Oh, Ben! Ben! What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I live here.
I'm in Canada. Just visiting. Seeing my friend Ben.
That's me.
That's you! Hey! What are you doing here?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Hello.
Hi!
I'm Ben.
And I'm Ben. And we are the NeighBens. This is weird. We can touch each other.
Oh, keep it clean, guys.
Not in an inappropriate way.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Anyway.
So, welcome Ben to Canada.
I know. Can you believe it?
Can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
It feels so weird to be here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I mean, this lake, you know what, it makes Erinsborough Lake look like, you know,
The swamp.
Yeah, the swamp. The swamp.
Yeah, we're here in Golden Ears Provincial Park in British Columbia. We are camping. Ben has survived one night camping.
You know I don't like camping.
Sleeping in a van.
It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
I mean, survival being the operative word. We won't talk about the Dunnies.
Oh yeah.
Gross. Ugh.
But we thought, whilst we're here in the wilds of British Columbia, we thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to reflect on times when our favourite neighbours got lost in the bush.
If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you'd better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic.
So I think Cody Willis and a kitten.
Carl and Susan running for their lives from the bushfire.
And poor Marco.
Oh, Marco! Hey, this is Marco Alessi.
Not Alessi.
I can't win.
The other one, Carmela's Marco.
Marco Silvani.
Yep.
R.I.P. Oh, hang on a minute. Who's that in the background? Is that...
Is it the bear?
Oh, no. It's just what's his nut bum.
Oh, it's Finn and Cindy.
Oh!
Finn and Harry.
Oh!
Right. Phil.
He'll be off to join them in a minute.
I could be persuaded.
Yeah, so join us on a tour of the British Columbia wilds as we show you around and also reminisce.
So where are we going?
Oh, we're going on an adventure.
That sounds dangerous.
Make it a road trip.
A road trip.
Canada and the wilds of British Columbia.
I hear Vancouver is very nice this time of year.
Better pack your bag.
Can I come?
The more the merrier.
My mind's made up. You can count me in. All right, let's do this.
So, here we are at Viewpoint Beach, which is in the middle of
Golden Ears National Park.
Golden Ears.
Des Clark's ears. And we've reached a point that has brought back memories of the 2000, was it the 8th?
It was one of the season finales, wasn't it? I think it might have been 8, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a treacherous piece of water here.
Treacherous.
Look at it. Absolutely treacherous. You wouldn't want to come down here whitewater rafting.
Simo wants to take us on a rafting camp.
Oh, absolutely not. What? What are you thinking?
Because also, as well as who knows who you could come back as.
Libby. Libby. Libby.
That's a classic soap moment that will never be forgotten.
No.
Soap history, right there and then.
And of course, Zeke disappeared, didn't he?
Hang on, Missy, who exactly? Libby, Zeke and Bridget, but we're going to find them. We're going to find them. It's all right. It's Susan.
Kennedy, this was Zeke's jacket.
He got damaged by the water and buggered off with amnesia somewhere.
Ramsay Street residents shouldn't go near water.
No.
They normally emerge with either a new head or amnesia.
He insists his name is Trent Andrews. I'm sorry, he's adamant. He doesn't know either of you.
I mean, the way I'm feeling at the minute, a new head might be. But Kyle survived. Our
did.
Kyle Canning survived.
Yeah. Bridget survived.
Well, not for long. But then she, you know, to be fair, she'd had that many accidents, hadn't she? It was about time she clobbered off the old mortal coil.
You better hope that Bridget and everybody else comes back okay, because if they don't, so help me.
Yeah, this water, treacherous.
I bet Kim Valentine can't even have a bath these days.
Don't know, don't care.
Well, that's understandable.
I need a shower.
Don't you start.
But yes, there's been many river disaster, hasn't there? River Bend. I mean, I think over there, we can't look over there because there's two people canoodling and having some kind of fornicator.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, hello. Oh, moon. Moon.
Half Moon Beach is out west.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody there. It looks like there's some birthing going on.
Well, except for a hospital.
Here we go. Come. Gently now. Come on.
Take your tights off, love. Take your tights off. That's it. Push.
Is that it?
Certainly is.
Well done.
Oh, congratulations. It's a beautiful, strong, healthy boy.
How does it feel, Des? To be your father? Des?
There's fecking bugs everywhere here, honestly, but it's glorious. It's glorious. We just cracked open a little tinny. Cheers. Up your bum. We're just having some grog. We're like Doug and Lou in the dugout.
Dad and Lou's homebrew.
Never say no to some of Lou's homebrew.
Yeah, Doug's homebrew.
Doug's homebrew.
Please drink responsibly.
Oh, that is delicious. Where can I get another one?
Yeah.
What?
Ben's got something he'd like to do for you.
Please enlighten me.
Well, he's our very own little Shane Rebecca.
I'm not going to drink my own piss.
Ta-da! You've been drinking recycled urine. Yum!
Anyway, over to you, Ben, with your bush ballad.
Oh, a bush ballad. Okay.
The rattle of the mallets and the rush of ponies' feet, till the terrified spectator rides like blazes to the pub. He's been haunted by the spectres of the Geebung Polo Club.
There was a young man named Ben.
Not me.
Who liked to keep hens.
Roosters must not be kept in residential areas under any circumstances, and hens only when they are contained. Who says? The council.
Bloody Ramsay Street pets in already.
There was a young man named Ben who liked to keep some hens. One morning, hereafter...
Oh, posh, hereafter. Oh, he's no Philippa Martinez, is he? No Philippa Martinez.
You could have given me some... I would have written a beautiful bush ballad if you'd given me some more.
Pufferfish is spinning.
Is it any wonder that I turned to the drugs?
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
What the hell was that?
There's a guy with a gun over there. Ken, we need to get out of here now.
Come on. Bye.
Come on. Now this, neighbours, is white water rafting.
Please, I know, all right? So will you please stop going on about it?
Doug, Jim, fancy nibble on one of these?
These aren't toadstools. No sweat, mate. I know toadies when I see them. Doug?
Hello, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Here we are.
Yeah.
By the campfire, the raging fire. So, what Neighbours memories does this bring back for you?
Well, right now I'm just seeing Sharon having a ciggy and burning down the coffee shop.
That wasn't in the bush, though.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you know, it's by the Glasses Lake, practically bush.
I've got one.
You go for it.
Do you remember when Erinsborough High went camping? Tad, Paul, Flick, and Tad got bitten by a scorpion.
Listen, whatever it is, we're meant to identify it. That's what they say you should do.
Well, it's probably gone by now.
Well, I don't know, maybe you squished it somewhere. I'll have a look.
But it got bitten by a scorpion.
Oh, poor Tad.
I had to be airlifted out of the campsite.
Well...
Ben, what's that on your foot?
Don't even joke about it.
Hello. So here we are on Bowen Island.
Bowen, not Ben Bone.
Walking around a lake. Should we soldier on?
Parlez-vous.
You've been walking for hours.
Yeah, the weather's gorgeous, but there is some snow on top of the mountains.
Mrs. Kennedy, it's snowing.
So we hope, you know, Sean's not there teaching Asta how to ski, because that wouldn't be good, would it?
Oh, or Chloe could be lost up there somewhere in the mountains.
Chloe!
Freezing them up off.
Oh.
I beg your pardon?
So I was thinking, Ramsay Street residents in the bush, always a bad idea.
You don't have to be Einstein to figure that out.
Always something goes wrong. But there's one character, I reckon she's had the worst luck leaving Erinsborough. Susan Kennedy.
Oh.
Even if it's not her, it's someone with her, like Paige getting lost giving birth while Susan's all drugged up in the car. Also, we talked about Tad getting bitten by the scorpion. Who was there? Susan.
When she, her and Doug got lost in the middle of the...
Yeah.
Was it a heat wave?
There was a heat wave.
Heat
yeah,
wave,
there
and
she is. Sprawled out on the floor. Yeah, so...
I'm surprised, you know, there wasn't more incidents with her and Brett Stark in Africa.
There was that lion.
There was a lion, see?
Yes! That's one Ramsay Street rule number, I don't know, 53. Never go into the bush with Susan Kennedy.
This is my journey, and no matter how much you think you might know, ultimately I'm travelling it alone.
You're looking for trouble.
I think we're a bit lost.
Oh! Trust me, man. Steer clear.
So here we are at, I don't know the name of this lake. What is it? It begins with a K. K Lake.
K Lake. K Lake.
And that's how I got fired from being a tour guide.
What's your favourite bushfire?
Oh, well, I don't know about favourite, but my first bushfire memory was when Cody Willis got lost in the bush.
Cody!
Oh, yes, with the kitten.
Yes, she found that kitten.
Smoke. Aww. Looks like someone's burning a fire break. Hey, come on, let's go. Yeah. Hang on. Which way did we come? Looks like maybe you've got me a little bit lost.
And the smoke was billowing in.
Don't worry, Smokey. Daddy will find us. He will.
And she had to take shelter in, was it a lake? A lake like this? Or a river or something? Just to kind of let the fire kind of pass over her.
I could only think of one thing to do. Get into the creek. You can imagine how Smokey felt about that. But I managed to convince him it was better than burning to death.
But I was more worried about the kitten than I was Cody Willis, if I'm honest.
Well, that doesn't surprise me with you in your animalistic ways. I just know Pam's fraughtness. I mean, Pam did fraught well, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Pam, you know, Sue Jones always pulled the drama, and she was, you know, she had that face on her, didn't she, all the time of worry. Worrisome Pam.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Hey, what happened to the party?
What about, there was obviously the big bushfire in 2008.
No, I was thinking Jamie Oliver.
Oh! Hey, look at all that smoke.
Basically the whole of Ramsay Street went to the bush and it caught fire.
Guys, I need you to listen carefully, please. There's a fire.
Where?
We're cut off from the car park. We've got to find a way out of here.
Yeah, there was all sorts of dramas going on there, wasn't there?
Kirsten! Kirsten! You okay? Kirsten! This way, you keep going. I'll be back in a second.
Where are you going?
It's always back.
Back, I just leave it. I love you.
Oh, sweet. I love you too. Where's Nikki?
Please, safe.
You shouldn't have come back with me.
Nicola West trying to pash Steve in the bush.
All right. Are you okay? What are you doing?
I suppose if the bush is on fire and you think you're going to cark it, then why wouldn't you went for a smooch with the person? You know, which Ramsay Street resident would you smooch? You would have smooched
Steve Parker.
Yeah, you would have done.
Dan was there.
Oh, I would have smooched Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're a couple of pairs.
Aloha.
He was probably strumming away.
Ty, what's going on?
And that Donna, it's just started. Margot Robbie, that was around the time she began on Neighbours, and she was suspected as one of the fire starters, wasn't she?
I didn't do it. I didn't light the fire.
Hey, Margot Robbie wouldn't start a fire, would she? Our Donna. No. Dirty Donna. No, the only fire she started was on a sewing machine, wasn't it? She, you know, rammed up those shrugaleros for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Marco, obviously, Marco caught fire and died. And
Notalessi. Marco Notalessi.
Marco Notalessi, yeah. What a loss that was to Erinsborough.
I know.
It's time for me to go.
No, I'm not ready.
You are, Bella. You are.
So, bushfires, why do they bother going to the bush?
How about a guided bushwalk at Anarchy Gorge? They show you all the edible native plants along the way.
The last time I went to the bush was on a hideous camping trip with Rob. I got bitten on the boob by a jump ant, and I swore never again.
Just stick to the shopping mall. Not a lot happens at the shopping mall.
Well.
Oh. You want crush nuts?
That's not very nice. Paul, he might have hurt himself. Chrissy.
I was right, you see. Stick to the shopping mall. You know, Jason Herbison, don't be getting any ideas.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea.
Yes.
So look at this, Ben. What a beautiful place we're in right now. Mountains behind us, snow on top of a cliff.
Ooh.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh.
I almost lost my balance there. We don't want to be doing that. We know what happens in Ramsay Street when people go off the top of a cliff.
They love a Clifftop showdown, don't they, the Ramsay Street residents?
Dee and Andrea.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, if I came face to face with my lookalike, I think I'd dive off the cliff as well. Nobody needs two of me.
Ta-da! Good morning. Good morning. Now we can have twice the amount of fun around here.
Susan and the girls. So you got Susan, Ellie, Bea, Xanthi in their confrontation with Finn on top of the cliff. That was an epic one. And then Susan turned murderer or attempted murderer.
I mean, she's got form, hasn't she? Because obviously there was her mother.
Yes.
I'm working on
I
it.
killed my mother, Brett.
There was Didge.
Yes. Bob the dog. Mark Gottlieb.
I forgot about
She was a terror behind that wheel. Absolute nightmare.
Susan's a very careful driver, normally.
Oh, I think I need a wee. I'll be back in a minute, Bob.
Oh, okay, sure. It's a bit inconvenient, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit inconvenient. So yeah, Susan on top of the cliff.
How much further?
You must be getting closer.
Oh, I think I gotta... No, it's gone.
Oh, gotta try again.
Oh, hi, Susan. How you doing?
I hate you and what you've done. You are pathetic. I don't like you, you skank.
All right, now.
Shut up! Shut up and listen to me.
We're still on Bowen Island and we're now hiking up to Dorman Point, a beautiful lookout spot that Ben is going to blow Ben's mind. But just wandering around this beautiful forest, more memories of Ramsay Street residents in peril in the bush, the Barabian cult. Oh, baby! Loose fall down the ravine.
What's that stupid thing on your head?
careful then, 'cause I can't be doing. You know, you think Carl's bad in an emergency. Wait till you see what I'd be like in an emergency.
I know, and you've packed your power drill.
I've packed, yeah, it's in his backpack, you know.
You're going to drill into her head, aren't you?
It's the only way to release the pressure, mate. Open that for me.
Thinking about this, though, there are some perils, though, to disasters in the bush from Mother Nature. If it's not an earthquake.
Trees falling down.
Like Dan.
Dan got trapped, just before that bushfire.
Dan, oh.
Yeah, Dan got his legs trapped on saving Callum. Look at that tree there, Ben. It's beautiful. Yeah, so he's wandered off again.
About to go. Trees falling!
Ben, watch out!
Help!
Ben, it didn't. It's not landed on you.
Ben, tumbles.
Oh, sorry.
Where am I? Who am I?
Oh, here we go again. Well, we've made it to Dorman Point. What do you reckon, Ben?
Well, you know, none of us have gone off the cliff. We haven't done a Harold Bishop.
Oh, that car's gone a bit too close to the edge, isn't it? Oh.
If you see Liliana, send her our love.
Oh, but it's beautiful up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good view.
Yeah. It is a great view. Yeah.
Vancouver definitely exceeded all expectations. It is.
Oh, ocean views, Eggs Benedict, this is the life.
Joe, it's so beautiful. I'm just going to go.
You go take a walk, Bob. Leave me with these guys. I'll have a natter. Yeah. Oh, God, he's got ants in his pants, this one. Honestly, I think he's, clearly stayed at Lassiter's recently and got something a bit more, Scratchy McScratchy.
What on earth is this infuriating itch? So spreading this around's going to be very sorry.
Yeah, Vera, perhaps we should discuss this privately.
Oh, Christ.
What's he doing? Can't take him bloody anywhere.
Who are you?
Hi, Ben. I'm your sister. It can't be. It's so nice to finally meet you.
What's going on?
I know.
How did you even get here?
I got lost at Salamanca Market. And someone came up to me and said, "You look like Ben." But I'm Ben too. What? Have we got the same mum? Have we got the same dad?
Maybe if we'd been better prepared for this, we would have hugged him tighter or just laughed harder at his jokes. They were lame.
Didn't always make the best choices. Actually, most of the time he made the wrong ones. But he was loyal. He was my best mate. Gonna miss him heaps.
I'll miss my friend. But not a day will go by when I don't thank God for having known her.
You're alive! I survived. Oh, some kind doctor, Dr. Carl Kennedy, he pulled me up the cliff. Help! Help!
Give me a hand, come on!
It's all right, I've got you. I've got you, come on. So I'm back. You can call off the memorial.
He was loyal, like Bree said. Brave and loyal.
He's alive! All is well in the world.
Dead people should stay dead, I reckon.
So here we are in Stanley Park at Beaver Lake.
It's not quite Erinsborough Park.
Or Lassiter's Lake.
Lassiter's Lake, yeah, but you know, it'll do.
I can always look.
You want to get out?
Yeah, this is gross.
But we've come to the end of our tour of British Columbia and the end of Ben's holiday.
I know. Back to old Blighty. I'm getting on a plane. Hopefully it won't be as traumatic and as adventurous as Gabby and Annalise. Or the Bass Straits plane with old Susie Q clinging on an iceberg for dear life like Kate and Leo.
There was room on the door.
I'm king of the world!
I think what we've learnt on our journeys around British Columbia is that Ramsay Street residents should not go into the bush.
Yeah, and neither should you.
Going into the bush with someone who is mentally disturbed is not going to end well for you. Trust me on that.
Absolutely not. But thank you for joining us.
And we'll be back soon. Give us a subscribe.
Bye.
I will be back very soon.